We'll ask everyone to please stand for the presentation of colors and Pledge of Allegiance led by Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Deliani Garcia Filomeno.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated. Families and honored guests, thank you for your attendance at today's commencement ceremony as we celebrate the accomplishments of our Antioch High School class of 2021. The students have persevered through a very challenging year and should be complimented on their ability to adapt and excel. Graduation ceremonies are formal occasions during which we have high expectations for conduct and decorum. Please refrain from any unnecessary or any inappropriate activities. As a result of our COVID protocols and for the safety of our students and community, we will ask that you remain seated at the conclusion of the ceremony so that we may have an orderly dismissal by section. Both students and families will be dismissing to 4th Avenue, where you may meet one another outside. Thank you for your cooperation. We will now proceed with the ceremony with a welcome by Senior Class President Zaira Venegas.
Welcome parents, teachers, staff, distinguished guests, and class of 2021 graduates. We have persevered through a hard year but kept our heads held high. We can finally say that we are graduating today. We've met some of the most amazing people and mentors at Antioch High School and created some of the most amazing memories. The class of 2021 went against all odds and proved all the ones who didn't believe in us wrong. But today we graduate. If there's anything you take from today, remember this. We've all experienced how quickly life can change within days and how our normal life can take so long to return. So from the bottom of my heart, I wish you all the absolute best in life. And like my 7th grade math teacher once said, love is the most powerful force on earth. Thank you and welcome to the class of 2021 graduation ceremony.
Good afternoon. It is an honor and a privilege to present our most distinguished platform guest. Please stand as your name is called. Miss Clarissa Zellers, Executive Principal of Antioch High School. Dr. Mason Bellamy, Chief of Schools. Dr. Carl Carter, Executive Director of School Support and Improvement. Dr. Sean Lawrence, Executive Director of Elementary Schools, Southeast Quadrant. Ms. Franchetta Bush, District 6 School Board Member. We want to thank each of you for being here today and for taking time from your busy schedule to participate in this event. We truly appreciate your time and commitment. I now have the honor to present our salutatorian, Mr. Erwin Valajan. He is the son of Mr. Edwin Valajan and Miss Etna Arzomunyan. Erwin's favorite color is blue, and he plans to attend Middle Tennessee State University in the fall. He has received the True Blue Scholarship and the Tennessee Hope Scholarship. His future aspiration is to become an electrical engineer. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present Mr. Erwin Valajan.
Welcome, class of 2021. Today is our day. Today we celebrate our hard work for the past 12 years. 12 years we've spent in school to be released into the real world on this day. But it hasn't been easy. For me, though I've worked hard through these years, I haven't done it alone. All I have done and accomplished, I owe and will always owe to the two most important people in my life, my mom and my dad. They have been there with me since day one. We have moved countries, houses, and lifestyles. To say it's been my hard work would be unfair for all that they have done. Without their sacrifices and efforts, I wouldn't even have the opportunity for any of this. When we came here, we knew nothing of the country, but these 12 years of hard work have paid off. When I started school here, I spoke a few random words, had no understanding of the school's operations, and rode the bus for the first time. All of these things were new and overwhelming, so I hated going to school. As I got older, I made more friends. When I got to middle school, I met friends that I speak to today. I was put into band. I hated band. But as I graduated the valedictorian of my 8th grade class, I thought I was prepared for high school. I wasn't. When I got to 9th grade, I had the worst grades that year. As I progressed on, I got better grades, and in my 12th grade and 11th grade year, I made All-State. This was the same band that I hated in 5th grade. Transitioning through the years led us to high school, where our future became more clear. This year itself was a bumpy ride for all of us. Half virtual, half in person, was not easy for anyone. Regardless of these challenges, we were able to finish strong. Even though we made it here, we're far from finished. Think of this as our first step. We must continue to thrive, inspire, and work hard on our separate paths. Whatever path you choose, strive to be the best. Be the best in every way. Keep learning, practicing, and moving towards your goals. Act with discipline, experience, and a sense of purpose. Thank you.
Our valedictorian for the class of 2021 is Ms. Wendy Martinez. Wendy is the daughter of Mr. Jose Martinez and Ms. Carmen Diaz. In the fall, Wendy will attend Belmont University, where she has received a scholarship worth over $214,000. She plans to major in finance and become a business executive. At Antioch High School, Wendy has worked in the Tennessee Credit Union, and she has been the president of the National Honor Society, Latino Achievers, and Best Buddies program. And this year, Wendy was named Student of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present Ms. Wendy Martinez.
Good afternoon, class of 2021, teachers, parents, and staff. It's an honor to be here today as your class valedictorian. I want to start off by thanking God for allowing us to be here on this very special day in our lives. I want to thank those teachers who were able to motivate students to not give up on our senior year, regardless of the hardships we face due to the pandemic. My classmates and I truly worked hard and went through a lot to be here today. Each one of us faced different struggles from freshman year to senior year, but we are here today. Antioch students have always had each other's backs, and I learned from my classmates that one of the biggest privileges one can have is to be able to help someone and truly make a positive impact in their life. Allow yourself the privilege to inspire others. I want us to remember our classmates that we lost along these 4 years and that are in our hearts today. Everyone has a purpose in this world, and whatever that purpose is, whatever that path is, never forget where you come from. I am proud to say that I come from Mexican parents who immigrated to this country to give me an opportunity to become educated, and thanks to many parents who here today made that sacrifice as well, society will be receiving a large number of leaders today. I will be the first person in my family to go to college, just like many of my classmates here will be as well. Our roots are what made us who we are today. Always be thankful for what you achieve and be humble. All of us here today have the potential to go out there in our new chapter of life and do good. The class of 2021 contains true leaders. My biggest supporter taught me that in this new path, there will be a lot of decisions, but never be afraid to fail and don't be afraid to try new things. Always stay optimistic. Do not forget about those people who helped you along the way. There might have been people who told you you wouldn't make it, but only you know what you've been through and feel proud of yourself because today you will walk the stage and you will graduate. So class of 2021, continue to work hard, never stop believing in yourself, and remember that the point of life is to live it. Thank you. Gracias.
Mrs. Franchetta Bush, the records of these students have been duly examined and found to be in accordance with the laws of the great state of Tennessee and the policies of the Metropolitan Nashville Public School System. I am proud to recommend the class of 2021 of Antioch High School for graduation. I certify that each graduate has completed all the requirements necessary to receive a high school diploma with all the rights, responsibilities, and privileges bestowed upon each graduate.
On behalf of the Metropolitan Nashville Board of Education, it is my honor to certify this graduation process and the awarding of high school diplomas to the class of 2021 graduates of Antioch High School. I further attest the students receiving these diplomas today have met or exceeded all graduation requirements mandated by Metro Nashville Public Schools and the State of Tennessee Department of Education. The Board of Education congratulates the students and their family members. It has been an honor to have you in our schools, and we wish each of you the very best in your future endeavors. Congratulations, class of 2021.
At this time, we will begin awarding diplomas.
Hussein Abbas. Romani Ibrahim. Below Ademola. Antonio Aguilar Leos. Andolo Asakulo. Dylan Barfield. Charles Bennett. Omar Camposano Gonzalez. Eduardo Castellanos. Gergis Botras. Rahem Coombs. Melanie Catalan. Christian de los Santos Granger. Kevin Diaz Villarreal. Mortala Diop. Whitney Edwards. Cam Elder. Bryce Enick. Edwin Espinoza. Wilmer Fuentes. Delmi Estrada Banegas. Roger Funes. Alexis Garcia. Jordi Garcia Pedraza. John Habib. Jonathan Haley. Cameron Hardiman. Felix Hernandez. Lisbeth Hernandez Tenorio. Hazma Jassim. Edward Jimenez Perez. Triandis Johnson. Abanab Estroiwo. Ziane Johnson. Abigail Joseph. Marim Caldas. David Kalaf. Jason Garcia Flores. David Labib. Adeline Leos. Alejandro Leos. Charmaine Little. Josue Lopez. Kevin Lopez Diaz. Jesse Magana Uribe. Yordi Mahano. Siobhan Mays. Lorenz Mejia Alvarez. Dylan Milian. Julian Mungin. Munjin. Mark Morcos. Darian Molden. Jean-Marie Montanelwa. Joel Mario Rijos. Cameron Nickens. William Patterson. Kilmar Pena Requeño. Gregory Pena. Wilbert Platesets. Roxana Rivas Ramirez. Jalen Rocket. Edgar Rodriguez Uribe. Edwin Rojas Rosiles. Victor Roque. LeVar Sanders. Jasmine Scales. Carlos Sadiq. Gavin Ohazarike. Nash Pineda. Tyler Santiago. Justin Segara. Robert Smith. Jose Suarez. Allison Sutuk. Xavier Swan. Sammy Tamimi. Yusuf Tawdros. Tania Torres Garcia. Wilmer Tovar Umanzor. Nicholas Tolles. Kevin Ordiera. Christian Varela. Takorian Williams. John Youssef. Mario Youssef. Mohammed Youssef. Kamal Opel. Delaney Garcia Filomeno. Erwin Valajan. Christian Tobar. Selvin Tobar. Mina Tanios. Jonathan Baxter. Alan Batista. Yahir Ayala. Jade Avery. Jamila Archandia. Faith Applewhite Rowland. Kalara Alenur. America Aguilar Rodriguez. Quintarius Adams. Joy Abraham. Diana Calderon Bernal. Daniela Caceres Martinez. Logan Bryant. Chaz Brown. Armad Brown. Anthony Brown. Andrew Brown. Adelani Bravo Diaz. Ashanti Benjamin. Crystal Dominguez Alvarado. Ali Diaz. Anaya Daughtry. Elisa Colon. Madeline Chavez Romero. Genesis Chavez. Olivia Chavez. Brenda Cervantes Lopez. Kenyana Kennedy. Akira Cameron. Basant Fareg. Lester Gonzalez. Clara Garcia. Thaddeus Flournoy. Violene Floristil. Endry Figueroa Alvarado. Nikki Fain. Jerry Essembor Aramatoy. Marquise Egson. Jose Dominguez. Sadie Hernandez. Hannah Hatchett. Sade Hall. Kaneko Harston. Carmen Guadarrama Plaza. Brandon Green. Roderick Green. Tiarius Green. Andrew Gergis. Yastena Gad. Lisbeth Martinez Pena. Nantusi Majok. Aaron Liu. Ruth Lopez Chavez. Marina Labib. Kevin Jimenez. Samantha James. Elijah Hughes. Calvin Holcomb. Christopher Hockett. Emmanuel Okito. Joseph Ochoa. Adam Nim. Peyton Napper. Lupita Morales. Tiandre Moody. Aaliyah Miller. Myrna Makel. Victoria Melgar Tamayo. Anijah Meadows. Haley Riley. Alejandro Quinones Balbuena. Javante Porter. Vanessa Perryman. Alexis Perez Gonzalez. Salvador Perez. Alani Pena. Darius Panel. Maya Otonoya. Jalexis Ote. Crystal Torres. Kim Tang. Robrianna Smith. Samantha Sisonkan. Eliza Sarawan. Leslie Rosas Vega. Rosalinda Romo. Joseph Rodriguez. Yasmin Roberts. Estefany Luzardo. Antonio Williams. Shankilos Waller. Jordea Vampankidi. Nina Visatep. Brian Villacruz. Christopher Vargas. Roman Valencia. Maria Tucker. Tiffany Staley. Brooklyn Wiggins. Mykesha Woods.
Ahmed Abdul Jalil. Ahmed Assad. Jakuf Alfaro Sounds. Wilbur Ayala Donan. Joy Aka. Clarence Beatty. Aluel Bowl. Deja Bryant. Kaya Cregan. Mina Denaya. Durwar Dahir. Stephen Garbrough. Charity Giles. Johnny Gonzalez Rosales. Martha Gutierrez. Jacqueline Hernandez Morales. Sherman Howard. Angelica Herrero Azarez. Luann Hui. Kylie Heighton. Michelle Iskander. Caius Jones. Tonyati Jones. Jennifer Luinez Robles. America Mancias. Ernie Manassa. Rashonda Greer. Rodrigo Diaz. Alina Kisser. Marianne Cosmal. Shalia McLaughlin. Bishoy Mikhail. Michael Miller. Nura Marcos. Chelsea Nunez. Montserrat Pena. Antonio Perales. Daphne Ramirez. Dimitra Nagrib. Dejane Phillips. Yorlani Ramirez Beltran. Aaliyah Rian. Oriana Rodriguez Orpeza. Julio Rojas. Carla Romero. Azejan Rubalcaba. Fatima Saba. Alondra Salomon. Yemi Soto Ramos. Rodney Speed. Simal Tareki. Sinit Tesfamarian. Cameron Thomas. Jeffrey Tortorello. Anthony Tovar. Danny Villalobos. Patrick Watts. Cooper Welty. Chase Young. Samuel Zeffirino. Zaira Venegas. Wendy Martinez. Brenda Chavez Amaya. Alan Carrillo Rivas. Michelle Canela. Jeremiah Campbell. Rodolfo Beltran. Keyshawn Beatty Kate. Tamaria Anderson. Haider Al-Salah. Zainab Abdul Rahman. Sandy Abdel Malak. Anahi Gonzalez. Kimberly Garcia Lindo. Ibrahim Estfanus. Sarah Indraez. Brian Eddings. Emily Diaz Perez. Freddie Kubayas. Jawan Cook. Ashley Chupin. Jeremiah Dixon. Jim Cutton. Deonta Johnson. Ashanti Johnson. Kobe Jonatville. Heaven James. Imani Jackson. Mina Ibrahim. Lawan Hardy. Emily Guzman. Daniel Graves. Adonis Oriana. Levon Nadir. Jalen Mosley. Sharik Miranda Rosales. Marina Mikhail. Julia Megali. Tiffany Liu. Yahaira Lopez Ortega. Jennifer Leonidas Guadarrama. Kwa. Claudia Sanchez. Jason Salazar. Jano Sai. Manar Safwat. Sama Saad. Jorge Rivas. Aureli Rivas. Cynthia Ramirez. Shania Pena. Kabir Patrick. Destiny Taylor. Miriam Tanus. Dublin Tabora Tercios. Sarah Sayed Wasar. Amaya Smith. Isaiah Sosa. Miriam Shaker. Mark Safe. Amira Sawirez. Amir Sawirez. Jimena Diaz Justiniano. Roes Yusuf. Tyrell Wyatt. Kezia Willanja. Donovan Williams. Destiny Ward. Brandon Vergara Solis. Alan Thomas. Cielo Valtierra Rodriguez. Dilma Perez Sanchez. Bibiana Duran Bravo. Marla Villatoro Perez.
Antioch High School, class of 2021, I want you to know what you all have achieved is no small feat. You all completed your entire senior year in a global pandemic and part of your junior year. And I want you to know you all have demonstrated that you have the skills necessary and the grit necessary to go to the next level. So at this time, I'm gonna ask you all to stand to your feet. And let's turn those tassels from left to right, signifying passage from student to graduate. Congratulations, graduates of Antioch.